Hello, warriors of old, and welcome back to World of Warcraft. We're in Daenerys again, back for another stream. I hope that your, well, what, Tuesday and Wednesday have been awesome. Now we're back on Thursday, ready for more. The server looks lively. We got people out here questing, getting ready for TBC. Yeah, I got people up in here too. Got one right there. Yeah, there's a lot of people actually here in Daenerys hanging out. Oh, look at this old dude. This warrior is decked to the teeth. Oh, I can't even inspect him. He's human. I forgot I'm Horde. All right. Yeah, hopefully we can inspect people at some point that aren't our faction. But let's play some World of Warcraft. Ready to get back into it. Ready to level up. We're level 46. Trying to hit that 47. What day is it? Is it... I know it's Thursday, but like, what's the actual date? What? Let me look. What is it? The 8th? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We got like 5 days till pre-patch. I think we can do it. I have faith that we can do it. All right, so let's jump into it. Looks like we got a little bit of a Dune Mall compound quest here from Andy Lynn. A little gnome. I'm surprised that we're getting quests from Alliance characters. So let's see what's going on here. All right, the Dune Mall compound. Just recently, a large bank of nomadic ogres arrived in Daenerys, south of here. They have taken over a large area of the desert and formed a compound. Several smaller bands are currently wandering the desert, some of which have invaded the old troll ruins. The Dune Mall compound must be destroyed. We cannot allow these ogres to build up a force. The leader of this band is named Gormarak the Ravager. I believe that putting an end to his leadership will be the beginning of the end for the ogres. The beginning of the end. All right, what do we get here? You know, man, honestly, I feel bad for people leveling as feral or rogues, like anything that has to do with like needing agility, stamina gear for leveling, because it feels like, man, you don't get nothing leveling. Like, luckily we hit up the auction house and are able to get some gear, but my goodness, bro, they don't really give you much of anything leveling. Most of your gear is intellect and stamina, it feels like. It's crazy. Yeah, I hope at some point, you know, if there is like a classic plus or something, like I truly do hope. Here, let's turn this, where's that interface? Let's do all NPCs. There we go. All right. So I lost my train of thought. I hope that the quest rewards can be geared towards whatever class you're playing, and also maybe even whatever spec you're playing. Like somehow being able to use AI to see, okay, this person is playing this class, but more importantly, this spec. Now, within this spec, they can pick this piece of gear. However, there are options for other specs. Like, so whenever you turn in a quest and there is a piece of gear related to that quest, it's going to be able to turn, like, you're going to be able to pick the piece of gear specific to what you need or what you want. So like, say you turn in that quest and you're like, okay, yes, I'm playing as feral right now, but like I'm only playing as feral because like for leveling it's better than resto, but I really want resto gear. Well, if you turn that quest in, sure enough, you can still pick resto gear, but if you want, you can also pick the same piece, but it has stats for feral on it, or like feral bear or feral cat, like depending on what you want. So yeah, I feel like that might be a little bit better of a road to go at some point. Now, maybe they fix that in further expansions and like retail and stuff. But I haven't played retail since Legion, so I have no idea. What was that, like 8 years ago? So I have no idea the kind of things that they've implemented since then. Okay, let's kill some stuff, right? Okay, Daenerys. The Waste Wanderer Justice. So this kind of adds on to exactly what we were doing last week, right? Just like taking out the Waste Wanderers. I know we took out Caliph's Scorpid Sting. Now let's see here. Let's read further into more Waste Wander Justice. We need you to take on the stronger ranks of the Waste Wander Nomads now. You've done a good job thus far, but if we are to take back those water wells, which we got water wells right here, then it only makes sense to do it against as few nomads as possible. This time around, we need you to take down their rogues, their assassins, and their shadow mages. Okay, you'll find them east and southeast of here. I'm not gonna lie to you though, they're a nasty lot. Do this for us though, and we'll be on our way to taking back what is rightfully ours. So we're working on behalf of the Gadgetson Water Company to take out these Waste Wanderers and get them off their land so that we can establish control over these water wells. Now, the Gadgetson Water Company is what they're doing out here, basically setting up camp, having their business. Uh-oh, that doesn't look good. That doesn't look good. Yeah, I don't want to get too crazy here. Let's see. Oh, that's an alliance character. I can't. I was like, man, I'm gonna invite you. Especially for these kill quests, man. When you got these kill quests out here, yeah, I'll group up all day long. But it's those quests that require you to pick up stuff, like those drop quests. Those get a little goofy. Little goofy. And they may have fixed that eventually at some point. Let's get back away. I see old boy sneaking up. Old boy sneaking up on me. Oh, a couple of them. Well, we need both of them, so. Excuse me. All right. Let's get some energy. There we go. There we go. Man, I'm so glad that we eventually learned how to turn off that whole error speech where it's like not enough energy, not enough rage. Not enough. Like, goodness gracious, that was rough. All right, let's do a scroll of protection. And is that all we got? I think so. Yeah, I'll take a scroll of protection. Especially against all these lot here. Let's get away from that dude. Yo, I was able to level my alchemy just a little bit. There was some cheap herbs on the auction house, so I was able to level it up just a little bit more and make a little gold on the side too. What are we at now? Yeah, we're at 63 gold now. So I was able to make a pretty good profit selling some, I think, elixirs. Yeah, I was making elixirs to level up, and I just sold them on the auction house. So we definitely have our mount money for next week, it looks like. We might not have flying mount money, but yeah, we'll take it one day at a time. I'm trying to kill this dude before he kills me. There we go. Now on our paladin, I honestly do feel like we will be able at 70 to just jump in and get our flying mount. I feel pretty confident about that one. Just with like the amount of like gold that questing gives, and then, you know, dungeon running and stuff like that, I think we'll be able to get our flying mount pretty easy. But I also put a lot of extra time into that paladin because we were, before we ever thought about leveling our druid and sort of doing like, you know, Horde Alliance type streams, I really focused on grinding out gold for a while. We like grinded out Stratholme live side for the orbs before they plummeted in price. I think they're pretty low now compared to what we were used to, you know, making. I think there at one point, I know orbs were about 80G a piece, and then eventually I know that they dropped like to like 50, 60, and then they stayed at about 40 to 45G for a long time, and that's where we made a majority of our gold from just doing that, like selling orbs, selling all the different drops that we won. But yeah, so I think we're nearing almost about 3,000 gold on our paladin. Let's see if we can grab this dude. Which I know some people, man, they already have like 6,000 to 10,000 gold saved up, and I'm just like, jeez. I know I ran into one dude who I believe he had like thousands of runs in Stratholme as a warlock. All right. Killed that dude. Oh, we still need quite a bit of these shadow mages. Are these like little water troughs? I think they are. Yeah. Oh, these are all humans. You know, that's one thing that I've actually noticed about this server. There's a lot more Alliance players than there are Horde. Yeah, I feel like Alliance is universally played a lot more. Maybe not, but that's just what I've been noticing just out in the world. I see way more Alliance players. And I can't doubt it. Like, I get it. You know, Alliance, they have a lot of the characters or races that seem like more, I guess, original fantasy, you know? Like Night Elves, the Human Paladin, you know, the Dwarf. And they have cool cities like Ironforge, Stormwind, Darnassus. Like, I totally get it. Now Horde really needs ogres. I know last week when we were over in Dustwallow Marsh, like, realizing that Stonemaul Ruins was the city for the ogres out there, it's like, man, y'all could really transform this into taking back Stonemaul from the Black Dragonflight, reestablishing the city of the ogres, making that their starting zone, like an area in Dustwallow Marsh or something like that. Also, isn't that so convenient that the ogre's home is Dustwallow Marsh? That gives such Shrek vibes, like the marshes, the swamp, and Shrek is also an ogre? That's crazy. Freaking Shrek, man. Which I saw Texas is getting a Universal Studios where they're gonna have a Shrek swamp kind of land, which is super cool. Get out of my swamp. Excuse me. No, having a Shrek theme park or theme area is so freaking dope. Although I know that they're probably just testing it out, but it would be really cool to have the Shrek swamp, but also Castle Duloc. I feel like that would, one, have like some really cool, fun restaurants, but also like gift shops and stuff. It'd be just goofy. Here, I don't want to pull both of these because I know as soon as I pull this one, its little minion is gonna attract all those other guys. And I'm not trying to get too goofy with it. I'll get a little goofy, but not too goofy, you know? For some reason, excuse me, when I'm fighting these like void walkers and like, ooh, there it is. Like these minions and stuff, I kind of want like some sort of dark elf type character that is like a rogue but blends magic, kind of like, and can summon kind of like astral plane pets. So I'm taking that straight out of the, well, it's like straight inspiration from the Dark Elf trilogy and the world of what's the Dark Elf's name? Is it Drizzt or Drizzt? But yeah, like the Dark Elf trilogy and like the Crystal Shard, the Icewind Dale trilogy. Who wrote those books? It was like R.A. Salvatore. Yeah, having a character that's like a rogue that weaves in the ability to like also access like kind of darker shadow magic, just like the legitimate dark elves, would be really, really sick. I don't know what class that would be, but yeah, being able to summon kind of like a shadow panther just like Drizzt does in the books would be super neat. Also, I'm really glad that I just tried that out because I did not think that this Voidwalker would take bleeding damage. Doesn't make sense to me, but you know, I'll take it. I'll take the damage. I'll do it. Okay, these are all like the thieves over there. Ooh, what about this mage? How much more do I gotta kill? 8, 9, 10. Well, I don't really have that much more to kill. Yeah, I would love to see that sort of like fantasy jump in with like the dark elves. Or maybe that's what, was it like Nightborn? I don't think that they're really like dark elves though. Like we need like an actual like evil race of dark elves that are for the Horde. like bloodthirsty, like they're actually evil, you know what I mean? Like an evil race. And then also like their mages or their priests. Ooh, like, oh my gosh, that would be so sick. Like their priests in general, like shadow priests, could have some sort of racial ability where they're able to turn into like the dark elf deity, like Loth, and like turn into like a spider and kind of do like yeah, like they're able to turn into a spider for a little bit and maybe do, I don't know, some like poison damage or melee damage or something. But yeah, being able to turn into like one of those spider deity type things would be super cool and really bring back racial things. Because did they end up really getting rid of that over time with World of Warcraft, where races kind of had, even with priests, right, where there was different racial things that priests had. Hopefully I can kill this guy before he does me in here. There we go. So with Night Elf priests, didn't they have some sort of like Starfall type thing? And then Dwarf priests had like the Fear Ward. Yeah, and just like priests of different races had different things, but being able to bring that back to where the I don't really want that solid chest if I have to excuse me, if I have to deal with these rogues. Oh, there's a human rogue right there. I think he's gonna take that one. I'll let him be. But yeah, and even, oh my gosh, even the Dark Elf warriors, they went to like a whole different school, specifically for their warrior training to like learn scimitars and all kinds of like crude weaponry. So yeah, that would be really neat to have some sort of subterranean starting zone, because that's where the Dark Elves lived, right? Was in these darker caverns. So yeah, that would be super sick. And then depending on what class you picked, you would start in a different area of that zone. Let me make sure I'm going the right way. Yeah, you would start in a different, excuse me, a different area of that zone to go to the certain school specific to that. So yeah, that would be a lot of fun. Really bring the fantasy back into World of Warcraft. Like a lot more fantasy involvement. It's the little things, man. It's the little things that, yeah, that just make the world feel more involved, you know? Like, I love that whole, like, 80s kind of style of fantasy. Like, that darker fantasy, you know what I mean? Like, it was so good. So good. And, like, even the... like, the art on the books just felt like it could be, like, a heavy metal album cover, you know? It's just so good. What else do I need here? I need assassins. Okay. And that is a rogue. So assassins are they just kind of like chilling out in the open? Here, let's see if we can grab this dude without grabbing his partners here. Maybe like that. Yeah, there we go. the Icewind Dale trilogy being a really big series, and the Dark Elf trilogy that I read back in, man, just like elementary, middle school, even into like high school and stuff. I loved the those fantasy books. The Forgotten Realms, there we go. Yeah. Forgotten Realms. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's a rogue. Don't need that. Maybe there's an assassin hanging out around here. There we go. There they are. Places. Now let's not attract the power of all these other people. Now, those are some scimitars, man. I love those. Those are really cool. Uh-oh. Alright, 4 out of 6. Is there another one hanging out anywhere? A lot of shadow mages. There's an assassin. Let's put some thorns back on here. Rogue there. Oh, one just jumped out of nowhere here. What are some other cool things from those books? Yeah, it would be neat to have maybe a human race that's more barbaric, you know what I mean? What's going on here? Oh, they're like evading. That's weird. That's kind of odd. Let's take on this dude then. Yeah, a more human race that is like maybe, well, what's that new race that's sort of like bulky and stuff, and they can be those like different type of druids. I forget what that human race was. Maybe that's sort of what I'm thinking about. All right, let's go turn in the Waste Wonder Justice. Oh, you know what? We'll hearth back to Gadgetson, but we do have all of our Gosridian ornaments from last week, because we collected all of those that were just kind of sporadically around the desert here. Plus, I'm thinking too, like a lot of the style that I would love to see in WoW, like Diablo, kind of like Diablo 4 art style, but into WoW in some way. Like, I've been playing through the campaign of Diablo 4. And it's so freaking sick, man. I love it. I love just like the art of it all, the darkness, the more grittiness, the kind of like gore and intensity of it, you know? It's really, really cool. And I played Diablo 2, so it sort of has that same kind of feel in a way. All right, Marvin Rivet Seeker.
Time is money, friend. Keep it real.
Okay, we got all of the ornaments here. And he says, perfect. These ornaments are perfect for my studies. So thanks so much for the help. Oh, can I get my helmet back? All right, we'll give him the helmet back. All right. Oh shoot, 2 gold. Chest armor. We don't really need that. I'll take the staff that sells for a lot. That's sick. And we got a purple lotus over here too. Let's grab that lotus. We might get an herb level out of it. Perchance. It is yellow to us, so we'll see. And do I have any more scrolls? I do have a scroll, don't I? Scroll of stamina. Nice. Yep, our herbalism just went up. And then we will go ahead and hearth over to Gadgeton. Then we'll turn in the Waste Wonder Justice. Alright, where are they at? Yeah, Chief Engineer Bilge Whizzle. Top-notch work. Top-notch. You've thinned down the nomad population to a point where we can actually take the fight to them. If you haven't already, talk to Spigot Operator Luglunkit here. He gives a bounty on any of the Waste Wander water pouches you may have run across while bringing those nomads to justice. All right, let's see if we have any to turn in, and we do.
Keep it real. Glad I could help.
Okay, I guess we only had 5. Well, we'll probably end up getting more maybe, because we got 4 there. Let's open that package. Let's see what we get here. Okay, just some like juice and stuff. Excuse me.
Greetings.
Here, let's repair and then sell some stuff here. What do these sell for? 47. And where was that staff at? There it is. Sell all that juice. Is there anything else to sell? I think we're okay. Cool. And what about this one? For Marin Noggenfogger?
Talk to me. Right back.
The Thirsty Goblin. I've got an idea, see? I've heard of some strange creatures called dew collectors that live to the southwest, and that they are able to store water in special glands. I think that if I could get one of these glands, I could create a drink that would quench my terrible thirst. Do you think you could help me? Look for the cactus garden. That's where you'll find the dew collectors. All right. Collect some dew. And where are they at? They're not too far down there. Yeah, they're not too far down there, but we also have Thistle Shrub Valley. Yeah, I think Thistle Shrub Valley is also a part of that area too. Let's see. Yeah, that might be kind of like the same people.
Yo.
All right, Thistle Shrub Valley. Have you ever seen Thistle Shrub Valley? It's a mighty dangerous place. Those strange beasts there, I don't trust them for a minute. Gnarled thistle shrubs and thistle shrub root shapers, that's what I think they were called. Anyhow, I want to get into the valley, but with so many of those thistle shrubs around, there's no way I'm going back there. But here's where you come in. If you clear some of them out, I just might think about going back. What do you think? Help me out? Tranrek and Gadgeton wants you to kill 8 gnarled thistle shrubs and 8 root shapers.
Right back.
Okay. So I think that's also an orange quest to us, which is totally okay. And it looks like we still have the Gazrilla quest in Zul'Farrak, which I know that one is a little harder to kind of get a hold of. Not a ton of people go after the mallet necessary to do that. Excuse me. And I get why. It is it's a rough little quest chain to start and finish. Especially at this level. At this level, yeah, oddly enough, the level it takes to actually do Zul'Farrak, the quest to do, or like, yeah, the quest chain to actually get the mallet to summon Godzilla, it feels like it's way higher than what's necessary to do Zul'Farrak. But I get it too. I mean, the quest reward is the carrot on a stick, which increases your mount speed by like 3%. So even level 60s are after something like that. So I totally understand. All right, let's go. I know that we're going to take care of the Thistle Shrub Valley and the Thirsty Goblin. But maybe we'll stop by the Noxious Lair investigation too and kind of see what's going on. Let's read that quest. Okay. And this is for Alchemist Pestlezug in Gadgetzin. He goes on to say, all right now, these reports about the bugs, what we know is that they are draining the water pools that used to be where the Noxious Lair is. What we don't know is, well, everything else. Let's figure out who our enemy is first. I want you to head into the Noxious Lair and get some parts off those critters. Get me 5 from the Centaur there and bring them to Alchemist Pestlezug for him to drink with. With him on the case, we'll figure out what they are. All right. Well, let's get some Centaur pieces and see what all this is about here. So apparently there was a pool of water in this area, now home to the Centaur that have created this bug-like structure. Yeah, okay. Let's take him down. The only good bug is a dead bug. Oh no, they resisted my fairy fire. Now let's see how long it takes to take these dudes out, or like to get these parts, because we all know that typically when you get a quest that's like, hey, well, in Classic, right, where it's like, hey, go collect these parts for me, and it's like a lower number of parts, typically it's gonna take a little bit, but we're lucky today, so we might get it early. Oh, poison, okay. Well, lucky for us, we can cure it. We can cure it. Yeah, these dudes are whack. You know, this is actually one raid, and I'm speaking of AQ here, that I'm glad that I got to experience this time around. Because I never raided. Also, I didn't know that these dudes ran away. I never got to experience one raiding ever in Classic. But I think out of all the raids that I got to try, this, like AQ, and then I think Nax were the coolest. Although I wish AQ had like full gear sets, like not just like pieces, you know? Like, I think tier, was it 2.5? It wasn't like a full gear set. It was only like a few pieces. And we'll take a look at it in just a second. Let me just get this started here. Okay, elections. Oh, you can't look at it when you're in combat, I guess. Yeah, these dudes are hefty, aren't they? Okay, let's take a look at it real quick. 2.5. Say Druid. Yeah, one, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's only 5 pieces. Now, were the other ones 5 pieces? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, those were 8 pieces. Yeah, I think I would have liked to see 8 pieces, because AQ is like a huge raid, man. And it's really cool too. I think it was such a neat idea, because it was more than just kind of like Mulgore. It was more than just like going to a dungeon to slay a dragon, right? Like the vibe with like bugs and that whole thing. It's kind of like cool. So yeah, I think that they should have done a full gear set and make it a lot of fun too. Yeah, make the whole bug theme much cooler. Okay, this is level 49, so I guess it's gonna test us on maybe how the do people are gonna do for us here. So they get us to about half health. A little less than half here. Ooh, attempts to cure 1 poison every 2 seconds. That's kind of neat. I thought it was just curing like just 1 at a time. I didn't realize that it was a buff that was on you that kind of cures anything over time. That's pretty neat. Yeah, I knew he was gonna see us here. Let's try to get like full bleeds on him though. Like full 5 combo point type deal. There we go. And then poison up. And then bandage here in a second. There we go. Good old Paladin over there doing his thing. Ooh, level 50. A level 51. All right, let's sit down and drink, I think. Might be worth it. We still got some mincemeat fruitcake from the holidays. It says, fruitcake. All right, we're good to go here. Let's do stamina, intellect. And jump on it. What we got here? Level 50 and 49. I guess it's a good test, though. I only want to pull one of these, though. Yeah, there we go. It's just a good test. Take him to the high ground. I'm doing my best here. Oh, Okay, I see. Maybe different ones do different things. Like these guys, I don't think they poison you. Like the ones that have the stingers. Yeah, like the wasps, those stinger ones. So they're not gonna do as much damage. I mean, they still hit, don't get me wrong, but they don't apply that extra damage over time stuff like the stingers do. Let's try one of these swarmers, see what, oh, I think they have like their little buddies here. I think our thorns took care of them though. I don't think that they apply anything. Yeah, they don't do near as much damage. So these are the guys we want to try to look at, or look for rather. Yeah, the wasps, man, they'll tear you up. But if that's all that, okay, there's one right there. Let's see if his buddy comes over here. Yeah, there he is. Little bit of healing. There we go. Oh, the paladin mount. We have our paladin mount, our level 41. I think once TBC hits, we'll try to get our 60 paladin mount. Cause the level 60 paladin mount, man, it's so cool. We could technically do it now, but I just don't really want to waste the gold on it. Cause it is an expensive venture. Oh, okay. We got all of those. Alright, let's head to maybe the Thistle Shrub Valley area to get our Ladendu Gland and take on some of those Thistle Shrub people. Let's not pull the entire Noxious layer though. Yeah, let's make our way down south without dying. I wonder how these bugs make these things though. These giant like fingerling twitching kind of nasty things. Like, are they themselves like bugs that are just like growing out and eventually they get to the point where they can just like crawl and they're just giant legs? I don't know, like they're born upside down or something. Yeah, I want to know what these are all about. Like, how does that happen? Oh, what level is this one? 48. So maybe the more south you go, that's when it gets a little more rough. Ooh, what do we got here? Some obelisk type stuff. Yo. Yeah, that's neat. Like ancient Egyptian like scarab stuff. That's so cool. Heck yeah. Yeah, you can see like the scarab on there. And they're like floating too in a way. Or like barely like, you know what I mean? That's so cool. Yeah, that's so cool. But I'm gonna get somewhere safe real quick too. We're just gonna take a quick bathroom pit stop before we jump into this craziness. All right, I think we'll be safe here. All right, I'll be right back. Okie dokie. We are back. Let's get some Latin dew glands. And man, I wish we could tap into these little cactuses and like take a drink. You know what I mean? Yeah, like there could be spots on these cactuses where you can tap in and actually like drink to get mana back. Kind of like how that there's little water air pockets in like just in various underwater zones to help you like get your breathing back or your oxygen back. Yeah. Putting little areas where you can tap into these cactuses and drink would be cool. Where are they? where are you guys? It's like they've gone missing. Here's one right here. Let's see if we can get, if we can get this one. There's some sort of extermination crew around here. Now he's our level, so that's not too bad. Oh, he can't entangle roots me, can he? Because I'm in this form. Or at least I think that's how it works. Okay, we got a punctured dew gland. That doesn't really help us out though. Ah, they're here. Yo, last night's episode of Fallout. Oh, dang it. No, he got it before I did. Yeah, last night's episode of Fallout, dude. Oh, so sick. Introducing the Deathclaw finally is just mad awesome. Yeah, I absolutely love the Deathclaw. It looks so good. And McFarlane Toys came out with a, okay, maybe they can entangle roots. They came out with like a figurine of the Deathclaw, and it looks actually really good. Yeah, it looks pretty dang good. I need to add it to my collection. Just have it sitting in the back next to the Doom guy. The freaking Deathclaw, man. And the animation on it was so good too. I'm honestly excited to see where they go with it. Also, oops, I guess technically maybe like spoilers. I don't oops. My bad. This dude's resisting a lot. I'm getting, excuse me, crazy experience off these guys though. Like 600 XP per kill. That's normally like 3 kills in one, man. Like vying for these dudes out here. 8 thistle shrub root shapers. Wow, I'm honestly kind of confused because I gotta kill these certain types, but all I'm seeing is like these dew collectors. Where are all the other ones? Yeah, I'm sort of confused. Like I don't see, okay, there's a root shaper right there. Here's a dew collector. Yeah, the Fallout show is so good, man. I'm really stoked to play maybe like a Fallout 5. I really enjoyed Fallout 4 when it first came out. It's hard for me to get into it like now though. You know what I mean? Because I've technically already played it. So it's hard for me to want to play it again. Now, excuse me, I would like to play Fallout 76 only if there's like an actual campaign to it. Like, I don't know if there is though. Okay, we're definitely gonna... And then do this, maybe one of these. There we go. Yeah, if Fallout 76 has an actual campaign to follow, I would love to, you know, play it, record it, and go through the campaign, but if it doesn't have like a legitimate campaign to follow, I'm not really like into it. What is that? Okay, that's a gnarled thistle shrub. Yeah, we'll take this dude on. Let's grab this one. Will this be our... Yeah, that'll be our first one that's like for that quest, I guess. Right? Let's see. Gnarled. Yeah, it'll be the first one. We just got all these people vying for the same thing. Yeah, look at him, man. Just running around here, just looking for stuff, yeah. That's kind of wild. What about down here? Not really. No, there's a basilisk over there. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe there's one hiding back here, hanging out. Nope, he's dead. Hey, there's one right here. I feel like I'm gonna have to like range pull these two, because unfortunately there's just like so many of us here vying for the same thing. I feel like there's like there's someone popping up ready to grab my kill, like no matter what. I feel like I gotta play like a competitive game here. It's kind of goofy. All right, one out of 8 on those. Jeez. Shoot. At this point, I'll just take the dew gland. Nothing over here. Nada. Dang, man. There's a dew collector right there. Let's see if we can grab him. Oh, he probably doesn't need him. Yeah, he needs those guys. Yeah, they're after the named ones, or yeah, like the ones you gotta kill like 8 of. Yeah, no one's going after the dew collectors, which I guess is good for us, right? We might have to upgrade our upgrade our gear. I think we're still sitting at like level 37 stuff, yeah. And we're 46 now. I think it's about time. Think it's about time, my dude. What is that? Ooh, a dew collector? Yeah, I had a feeling that priest was about to drop it. Oh, Tuga. Where is Tuga? Oh, that's Tuga. Okay. Well, shoot. Maybe it's worth doing Tuga's quest. Because everyone's killing everything here, so it's like... It's gonna be pretty much easy mode to just run him through here. If that's what he does. It says his quest is up there, up north. Oh, I missed on that. Yeah, look how easy it is, just like running him through here, like no opposition whatsoever. I don't even know where that guy is. Yeah, it says his quest is like up here. Like he's right here, you know what I mean? But I don't think that's right. Because that troll shaman was leading him from like back that way. Let's go take a peeksies. And on our way, kill a dew collector. Just bring him on back. You know, I'm sort of surprised that these guys, when they root you, that they don't stand back and do some sort of like root reaching attack where they don't have to be up close and they can just kind of like use like vines from their body to like shoot out and just attack you from a range distance. Another dew collector. Hello, good sir. Could I interest you in taking your dew? Alright, let's heal up. And I really want to see if that turtle is over here. I have a feeling it is, though. Oh, shoot. We might as well grab this dude while we're at it. Because we kind of need him. Yeah, I thought that turtle was, like, somewhere over here. What is that? Yeah, it's a turtle. Okay. Yeah, for some reason, I felt like the turtle chilled out down here. Yeah, we're gonna check for sure. Like somewhere over here? Or maybe farther back. Maybe even farther down, actually. Let's see. See a basilisk. Oh, what is that? Yeah, let's go over here. What's this? Okay, maybe we're not welcome here. There's a lot of wildlife. I don't really want to mingle with these guys here. No, sir. Not today. It's over here. Oh, the Dune Mall. Dune Mall. Oh, there's a root shaper. Yeah, we'll grab this dude if we can. Let's like pop around here. And voila. Oh, he threw a totem? Oh, an earth grab. Excuse me, an earth grab totem. That's interesting. I didn't know that they could do that. Yeah, let's kill that thing though. Yeah, peace out, bro. And here's a dew collector. Maybe the herd of people are thinning out here. Okay, I see that dude. I think I saw that priest still hanging out around here. Yeah, I'm gonna just heal a little bit. There we go. All is well. Okay, no dew gland yet. Not today. Ooh, a root shaper. Cool, we need that. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think that priest was about to go ham on this one. I was like, man, I gotta grab it. I gotta do it. What's behind here? Ooh, we got a dew collector back there. Nice. And another dew collector there. Uh-oh. Let's not get seen. So I assume, excuse me, I assume this quest for the Laden Dew Gland allows you to make the Noggin Fogger Elixir, or puts you on the path to be able to make it. Because it is from that Noggin Fogger dude. Oh, goodness. Another Dewey. Oh, what's that? Another Dew collector. Hopefully we can take this guy out before getting slammed. There we go. Okay, it looks like the priest also needs the dew glands. And so begins the travel. Ooh, a root shaper. Hello. Yeah, they're starting to spawn now. It's Spawn City. There's a gnarled one over there too. I see one behind here. It's a dew gland. Yeah, root shaper. Let's see if we can get over here to this gnarled one. I know these guys are in high demand. We got two of these do-gooders hanging out. these guys actually hit a pretty decent amount. And kind of quickly too. Heart of the Wild. Oh, there's a gnarled one. We could use that. I think we're out of rested XP now, so I want to see how much experience we get from this one that's yellow to us. I'm gonna think like 400 something. That's what I'm gonna guess. Let's see if I'm right. Let's guess 403. Oh, way less, 302. Okay. Way less, man. Let's do the rebuffs, and we are good to go. Yeah, I was expecting a little bit more. Root Shaper. Oh, he's dodged that like 4 times now. Finally, I think that was like the 5th time I tried to hit my like rip. That's crazy. Yeah, he's dodging a lot. There's another Root Shaper. Yeah, these guys, they can definitely dodge. There's another Root Shaper there too. Yeah, there's one dodge. That's 2. That's 3. Yeah, he's dodged that rip 3 times. Oh no, I can't get out of... I can't go back to my form. That's not good. And then I have no more combo points out of him. Yeah, that's crazy. Crazy how he dodged like everything. Okay, Dew Collector. I'm probably gonna grab that Root Shaper here in a second. Eat up. Yeah, mana's going way up. Alright, let's see if he dodges this rip constantly. Alright, one more combo point. Nah, I'm just gonna go a ferocious bite him. Man, we're already at 7 with those guys. Oh, there's 8 right there. Yeah, why not? I'm actually surprised. 3, 4. Oh, good, good. That's 1 dodge on it. I see, he missed that one. There we go, we got it on him now. Sweet. And that's all of our shrub, or like earth grabbers, or what? Oh, Root Shapers. Earth grabbers. All right. Yeah, we don't need him anymore. We need the gnarled ones, and there's a gnarled one hanging out over here. Yeah, let's grab old boy. See what he's up to. Maybe there's another one hanging out back here too. let's see. Nothing over there. Alright, full combo points, and boom. Ooh, maybe I should apply just one more bleed, I guess. Just a little something extra. I mean, he is level 49, so... Dew Collector, I do need that, but I just want to heal. And he's level 48, so that should not be an issue here. Let's bring him back, though, because I want that gnarled one over there. Let's see if we can get it, though. Might be able to. 2, 1, and boom. Yeah, we need this dude. Root Shaper, Dew Collector. Ooh, there's another one back there too. Let's get that full bleed on him if we can. It's worth it. Boom. Ooh. No, I don't want to waste the mana. Uh-oh. Oh, he's a... Wait, what is this? Oh, it's a thistle shrub. I didn't even realize we didn't have these. I thought we killed them all. I didn't realize there was like a third kind. Oh, no, this is a gnarled one. I don't know what I'm thinking. Yeah, I don't know what I'm thinking. I guess we haven't ran into a gnarled thistle shrub that was like around our level, like yellow. That's why it looked kind of weird to me. Oop, there's another one. Cool. I guess that works out. See, where were all of these gnarled ones earlier that were around our level? Like, they've all been like 49 and 50. That's goofed. That's goofy. All right, there's the miss. There we go. And boom. Now we just need the dew, right? That's a root shaper. Yeah, we just need our dew gland, and then we're set. We're set for life. All right, let's look for the dew. Yep, here's a dew collector right here. Hello, sir. We're just gonna take this from you real quick. Yep, we're just gonna take this. Trust me, you don't need it. Your dew is overdue, sir. Let's see if we can nab another one. That's a root shaper, a gnarled. Root shaper. That's usually how it works, right? Like when you don't when you don't need something, it's always there. But when you do, Lord, it ain't nowhere to be found. Here, let's put our thorns back up though. We got another dew collector. Root shaper. Oh, maybe check. Okay, dew collector. Dang. I thought for sure. Oh, there's one back here. Yeah, I thought for sure that we were gonna have issue with the other one where we had to kill like 8 of each. I didn't realize that we would have more issue finding the dew collectors. Nice little small thorium vein here. Just hanging out. Man, I've got 5 combo points to spend and he kept dodging all of them. Alright, truffle. What else we got around here? Is that, oh, that's a root shaper. Root shaper, no. A lot of root shapers. A lot of Rudies. What about back here? Nothing there. Well, goodness gracious. What about that? No, roots. Gnarled. What? What is this? Oh, you know what? Maybe I should try taking one of these dudes out in dire bear form and see how it performs compared to the cat. I kind of want to try that out. Like, let's see what actually kills faster. There's a dew collector right there. Yeah, I'm just like genuinely curious, I guess. It's probably the cat. Because you got like bleeds. But then again, in dire bear form, you have a lot more armor too. So you take less damage. Actually, oddly enough, bear form's not that bad. You definitely take a lot less damage. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm impressed. Let's keep trying it. Yeah, we'll keep trying it out. Here, let's get enrage back up. We're probably killing just as fast, if not even a little bit faster. Yeah. Increases melee attack power by 138. Yeah, that's kind of goofy. Dew collector. Root shaper. Okay, so if dire bear form increases attack power by 138 and armor by 360%, what's cat form do? Attack power by 92 plus agility. All right. All right. Let's see. Okay. Power Melee attack power is at 512. Oh, okay, maybe... Oh, it's plus agility. Interesting. These are all root shapers. Let's check over here. Oh, there's the dew collector. Yeah, let me do a little comparison here. Just what feels like faster. I mean, honestly, probably cat form feels faster. I mean, you do have your bleeds just rolling. Yeah, you have your bleeds rolling. You have your thorn ticking as well. There's just a lot more consistent, like, damage just, like, rolling. But yeah, I mean, obviously you take more damage too, because you don't have all of that extra armor. Which is understandable, like, I get it. Okay, everything's starting to spawn again. So we just gotta be careful here. Everyone must be done with their stuff. Just in time for us too, because our hearth is about to be up in like 2 minutes. Then we can go turn stuff in. Unless we want to go over to the Dune Mall, excuse me, the Dune Mall compound and take out some stuff. See, there's our dew gland. Dang. Yeah, and we got about like I said, 2 minutes left on that. Where's this little turtle at? I don't think I want to do that though. Yeah, I don't think I really want to do the turtle quest. What's over here? Yeah, the Dune Mall stuff. Oh, we have like three quests to turn in to Gadgeson, don't we? Yeah, we do. We might just go turn those in. Heck, we might turn those in and maybe go on a little bit of a shopping spree. We're at 70 gold, guys. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. That's awesome. We might go on a little shopping spree and upgrade our gear, because we're we're looking a little parched on some of this. Here, let's grab this though, this fire bloom right here. Dune Mall Enforcers, Brutes. It says it's orange to us though, which still might not be that bad, really. Not too shabby. Yeah, I was about to say, they got a whole compound over here, and yes, it's literally called the compound. Alright, I'll probably end up pulling, yeah. Maybe we can get these taken out real quick. And then hit up our shopping spree. Little bit of a shopping spree, and then kind of see what's going on from there. Oh, what is this? 44? Bro, yes. Well, that saves us some money, and that's a straight upgrade. Yeah, we get a little bit more stamina, a little bit more armor. Yeah, that's cool. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Man, that's a blessing right there. Psh. I love blessings. Yeah, bless me. I'll take it. I ain't afraid. bless me with the goodies. I'll put them to use. Oh, what do we got here? A mail piece, spirit on it, but it's still a gold. Still a gold. All right, enforcers. I know we need enforcers too. Yeah. See if we can get around this dude here. Yeah, there must be some of these guys that are orange for, excuse me, for this quest to be orange to us. But so far they're just yellow, which is pretty cool. Okay, brute, level 48 brute. There we go. They do like a demoralizing shout, yeah. Yeah, man, I will take those blessings. Let them roll. All right, let's heal up. Another brute here. He's level 47. Me smash, you die. Yeah, these guys definitely need to be on the horde side. Ogres, 100%. They deserve to be on the horde. They're just such a cool race that, you know, we work together with all the time. So I think it's about time we see ogres implemented. It's about time. I would play an ogre, 100%. I would be an ogre warrior. Yeah, I would play warrior if ogres were in the game. Like, it just speaks to me. It's just like one giant oaf, just like throwing around axes and blood fury. We got an enforcer. Yeah, we'll take this dude. Man, we've been questing up a storm today, killing all kinds of things. I'm just glad that these orange quests haven't turned out to be like really that difficult for the most part. There's one right here. He's gonna check me out, isn't he? There we go. I like getting those 5 combo points to put into a rip. Just see those extra bleeds just go. Knowing that that's like damage that you don't even really have to like put effort into, you just kind of let it do its thing. Just passively hang out. Ooh, we don't need warlocks. Well, that's good. Oh shoot, there's let's not get too weird here. That's a Dune Maul, just a regular Dune Maul ogre. Yeah, let's try not to pull him. I like that he's just carrying that giant 2-hand sword though. That looks really neat. You You know what would be so funny? So it kind of reminds me of that Marvel Rivals. You know how like you can kind of like team up with certain certain heroes and like do like an extra ability type thing. It would be so goofy if, excuse me, if you could as a troll. No, not as a troll. What are those smaller ones called? Oh my gosh. Yo, what are those called? It slipped my mind completely. I'm gonna have to think about it for a second. Yeah, it completely just slipped my brain. Goblins, there we go. Oh my goodness. It was blank city. But if goblins could actually ride you and like just jump on your back as like a as a two-person mount kind of goofy thing. But only a brute and goblin could have that sort of like thing. You know what I mean? Just an extra little like goofiness. But obviously like in the settings you could turn off people being able to like jump on your back, because I could see where that would get really annoying. Like if you're just out in the world and just people just always just jumping on your back, but you could turn that off to where like you're not being bothered by it either. Okay, he's going after that one. What's inside here? Oh, I need to kill this dude. Need a Ravager. Okay, I guess he's not gonna respond. That's cool. I'll just pull him out here. I think he's helping us out. Yeah, thanks, bro. I really appreciate that one. Let's get them all buffed up. Aw, he said I appreciate you checking if I needed it. That's awesome. Yeah, I mean it's always good to, man. Like when you see like a named big quest type thing, like yeah, check if other people need it that are around you, because they're probably going after the same thing, you know? It's just common courtesy, right? Common courtesy. And like remember, you know, the Warcraft tip, you know, from the the loading screen, it goes something like if you're kind to other players in a group, you're more likely to get invited back. Yeah, that's the truth, man. Be chill, be kind. Pays off. It pays off. I hope that little gnome's okay though. All right, we need this brute. You know, for some reason, like these guys reminded me of, you know, the whole scene with like Troll in the dungeon in Harry Potter. But then like it got me thinking, okay, where did World of Warcraft get their idea for what trolls look like, how they sounded, and sort of like the lore behind those kinds of trolls? Because you never really think about, outside of World of Warcraft, when I think about trolls, I've never really seen them as like these almost islander inspired beings, you know? That's not something that ever crossed my mind. So I wonder when they made this game and they created those original races, what inspired the creators to go that route. Yeah, it would be really fun to just hear from like the original creators what inspired them to do certain things. Oh, we're making some headway, aren't we? We'll only need one more of these dudes. Yeah, we're making some freaking headway, guys. I'm glad we don't have to kill warlocks, because it looks like there's only like 1 or 2 of them around here. Excuse me. It looks like someone's been cleaning house out here. I don't see anything. Just the 2 warlocks. Jeez. What about over here? There might be a few over here. Nah, man. Okay, well there's one more brute. We'll grab that since we do need him. We'll let him have it. He was already like mid-cast. He was human, which normally, you know, I'm not gonna work with the enemy, but sometimes you just gotta let bygones be bygones, and you know, let them be. Let's check over here. That's a Dune Maw ogre. Well, no wonder they're hanging out in this spot. They got like water. Yeah, they got water to fuel them, take care of them. They got all this like, you know, hyena, basilisk wildlife out here to have food when they need it. Yeah, they're not doing so bad. Oh, we need more enforcers, don't we? Here, let's grab him real quick. I feel like these might be a little bit more in demand right now. But yeah, I hope you guys are having like a fantastic Thursday, or whatever day it is that you're watching this. I hope your day is super blessed and just awesome. You know what I mean? It's a good day to have a good day. I like that. It's a good day to have a good day. Alright, let's heal up. Oh, we still need one more brute, don't we? Yeah. Let me see if we can pull him out of his comfort range right here. There we go. We'll grab that enforcer here in a second. Make sure we're clear. There we go. All right, brutes are done. Let's do. Oh yeah, let's heal. You know, we're going through. Excuse me, while I readjust myself here, we're going through bandages a lot faster than I thought, but we're okay. We can make more. All right. Let's make sure we have some energy. There we go. We got 2 enforcers up there. Let's kind of lead him around. Yeah. Let's go see your buddies. And then we'll grab this one. And I'm sure that, yeah. Is that a rogue? Yeah. I'm sure they wanted that one too. Rogues are pretty cool though, now that I think about it, like being able to use poisons on your weapons, that's kind of a neat thing to do. Because is that sort of like on the same, you know, game page of like bleeds, right? Like if rogues do their poisons do like sort of like a bleed effect, and then on top of the bleed effects that they can put on targets? I've never, like, my very first character was a rogue, but I was also like quite literally like a small human being child when I started World of Warcraft, so I had no like awareness of what I was playing or what I was doing, what things even did. I just thought it looked cool and I wanted to hang out with my friends, you know what I mean? Like I had no concept of any of this. So maybe rogue could be a cool thing to come back to at some point. All right, I think everything is done out here, isn't it? Other than this robot. I don't know what this robot's about though. Bring the distress beacon to Oglethorpe's homing robot. Is that worth checking out? I know we got that homing beacon from like a random drop, I think in like Zul'Farrak. Is it worth picking up or like doing? Like how much XP do we get from doing it? Oh shoot, I mean 4400 XP is still 4400 XP, right? It's a lot of XP. Like surely it's not too difficult. Excuse me, I'm coughing up a storm today, man. Yeah, let's maybe check it out. I feel like I might have done that quest at some point years ago. It sounds familiar. If I'm thinking correctly here, I'm pretty sure like it's some sort of escort. Which normally, I'm not really a huge fan of these escort quests. One that comes to mind every time when I think about classic escort quests is the one from Fireplume Ridge in Ungoro Crater, where you have to lead that dude out of the mountains there and make sure that he like either drinks water or like you wake him up or something, like he faints and you gotta like get him back out. Yeah, that's the one that always comes to mind when I think about the whole classic escort type thing. All right, let's get a point from this. I want some herby points. Hey, we got an herb point. We got an excuse me, there we go. I might have to grab some water in a second, or eventually. Can we slip past these guys? I might be able to. Oh, there's a whole other insect place. I guess that kind of makes sense, right? They're taking, well, actually, oh yeah, maybe they originate in Silithus and then they start like digging their way over into Ungoro Crater and then they dig over into Tanaris. That makes a little bit more sense. They can just dig their way through Azeroth to wherever they want because they have a lot of underground tunnels. I get that. I get it. Our Hearthstone is up, so I'm not too worried about if this doesn't work out, but it should be fine, right? There's probably not too much to it. If this is where it is. Okay, here's the homing robot. Imagine trying to find this without Questy and having no idea. Like, okay, I just want to see that you have uncovered some sort of strange egg-shaped device made from metal. Fiddling with one of its knobs springs the egg to life. As it opens up into some sort of gnomish robotic contraption, a voice from inside the robotic egg crackles to life. The name's Oglethorpe, and my homing robot has gone missing. I will reward you for its recovery. Please take this beacon to the robot. Excellent. I now have computed the coordinates for you. It crashed near the gaping chasm in Teneris. Okay, so it does give you some idea of where it is, but still, coming up here, it's so just random, right? All right, let's turn this in. Actually, there we go. Okay, you appear to have uncovered the wreckage of a robotic chicken. The voice from within the egg crackles to life again. Yes! Excellent work. This is indeed my homing robot, though my sensors indicate that it needs a jump start before it can fly back to Booty Bay for repairs. Go ahead and place the beacon inside the rover. The beacon will take care of the rest. Okay? You place the egg distress beacon inside the chicken. Homing robot. Hums and whirs are heard from inside the robot as it struggles to stand up. After the robot comes to life, Oglethorpe's voice is heard once more, but now from inside the robot. 00X-17/TN is working at least, but it needs major repairs. It is much too heavy for you to carry it, but I think I have an idea. Are you up for watching over it some more? We'll see. Rescue 00X-17/TN. The gnome's voice crackles once again from the robot. I need to move 00X-17/T9 to an open, safe place so it can begin a lengthy takeoff procedure. It has built-in cloaking, but I need time on my end to make it operational again. I need you to escort the robot from its current location to, let's say, Steamwhittle Port. That should be a perfect place and long enough to get things online. Escort it safely to the port and then come talk to me in Booty Bay. Oglethorpe of Nauticus out. All right. This should be a venture because that is a ways away, my dude. Here we go. Emergency power activated. Initializing ambulatory motor. Gluck. That's crazy. This thing's so neat though. As a engineer, can't you use robot chickens? Is that a thing in Classic? Let's see here. Crafting, alchemy, engineering, explosives. There's an explosive sheep. Let's see. Let's get further on this. I don't see, yeah, I just see explosive sheep. Engineering is cool, man. That's crazy. There's some really cool things on here. Wow. Yeah, that's cool. That's super cool. Hopefully it has enough like health to be like stabilized. Okay, can we heal it though? Yeah, can we heal this thing? I don't think we can. And does it regenerate health? It probably doesn't, considering it's a robot. Oh, no, it regenerates. That's good. I feel like our stealth might take care of this. Okay, our robot's 42. Dang, is it just gonna run head straight into both of these things? It probably is. Let's just try to take like one at a time. Oh, dang it. That's not good. I was really hoping it was gonna help us like ASAP. What kind of damage does it do? Probably nothing amazing. Okay, bleeds are good on that one. Ooh, we need some health, don't we? Oh, right in time to jump onto that dude. What? What is this goofiness? No way. No way, dude. Nah, no way. How did I know that this was gonna be goofy like this? Okay, let's... And boom, boom. Little healing. All right. Yeah, let's see if we can just kind of keep moving. Yeah, this is... Actually, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna live. Yeah. Yeah, that's goofy, man. Yeah, that is super goofy. How far did I die, though? Oh, it was still a ways away. Yeah, so we're not gonna deal with that one right now. Yeah, the escort quests, man, they always, like... They always a little goofy. So we'll look at that another time. If there is another time, like I think you have to like get another one of those like little power cores or something. No, that's crazy. So he like what happened is he said sensors detect spatial anomaly, danger imminent. So they just like spawned out of nowhere. Yeah, maybe I just need to learn my lesson about these escort quests and realize that it's never going to be just like a straight line with dealing with whatever normal enemies are in its path. They're always going to send you some sort of like, oh no, 5 enemies at a time. What are we gonna do? Like it's always gonna be one of those scenarios. So it's all good. It's all good. I like how I've got like a little stuffed Donkey Kong just like eyeing me right now. Like I look over and like half of his face and he's just like sitting there. This little boo-boo. Yeah, this little guy is so goofy, man. Little DK Donkey Kong. I love him though, man. He's goofy looking. He's just like he's my good time pal. All right, let's get out of here and Hearthstone out. Let's make sure that we're like okay here. Oh, there's a freaking dragon. All right. No big deal. Just a dragon. All right, yeah, let's Hearth out of here and then like clean out our bags, turn in some quests, and then hopefully we can go on a shopping spree. Or we might go do more quests, I don't know. All right, let's get rid of that. Was that it? No, that. Excuse me. Boom, boom. Was there anything else? I think we're... No. There we go. That's... For sure need to make more bandages. And we need to learn... I guess at this point we need to learn rune cloth, but to be honest, we're not anywhere near where places drop rune cloth yet, so it's not a huge ordeal. Rune cloth might start dropping in maybe the next zone we get to. Which our next zone, what would that even be? I don't think the next zone would be Ungoro Crater, would it? It might be. Let's see. 48 to 55. Okay, we might not be there just yet. Okay, let's also reload Questy. I think it kind of like bugged out or something. Questy options, advanced. Yeah, reset Questy. I think it's kind of like going through its little loading thing. Updating. Yup. Updating quests. And I think it's done. Yeah, I think everything's starting to show back up now. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so let's turn in the Thirsty Goblin here to Marin Noggenfogger. Oh, wonderful. Give it here. Let me drink it. Okay. In good taste. Blech. This stuff tastes terrible. So much for that idea. Wait, what's that? Oh, I know. You think I shouldn't give up on this stuff. Well, okay then. I have an idea. Brilliant. Take this dude to my friend Sprinkle. She's an excellent chef. Tell her what we're up to here and that we want to make it go down a little easier. I mean, if it's going to taste that bad, it at least should have some kick to it. And I'm just not feeling it. We want to speak to Sprinkle and Gadgetson. Okay. Excuse me. So where's Sprinkle at? Let's go talk to her real quick. Sprinkle. In good taste. Hey, there's Sprinkle. So, old Marin's up to it again, eh? What's this concoction made from?
Have a good one.
Marin's a good guy, don't get me wrong. Just a little eccentric, I'd say. And of course, he needs my help. Yet again.
Be good.
Sprinkle's secret ingredient. When I was a kid, my sister used to do all the cooking. It was horrible. I could barely stomach some of her concoctions until I found out what I like to call my secret ingredient. Add it to anything and wow, it tastes great. What is it, you ask? It's a mushroom called the Violent Tragon. If you want me to help you turn this horrid tasting brew into something edible, head to the hinterlands and look for a small lake there. Oh, and remember, the Violet Tragon can only be found underwater.
Keep it real.
All right, keep it real. Ooh, the Alchemist Pezzlezug. Oh,
I got the best
alchemy.
deals anywhere.
I got the best deals anywhere. The Dreamless Sleep Potion puts the imbiber, I don't know how to pronounce that one, in a dreamless sleep. During that time, heals for 1200 health and mana. That's kind of cool. Let's make one. I'll try it out. Yeah, we can try it out. I probably need some more... Oh, what is this? Yo! I guess we kind of need like all of this, don't we? Transmutations? Transmute Arcanite? That's cool. I think we need like all of this, actually. I could use more crystal vials. And then, cool, let's... I was not expecting that. Let's learn all of that. Cool. Transmute Arcanite. Iron to gold. I guess we need to make, though, before we can transmute, right, we have to make the Philosopher's Stone. Yeah, okay. So required for alchemical transmutation. So we can make one of those. And maybe, ooh, maybe we could transmute some stuff into like an Arcanite bar. That would be fun. Okay.
Do I have a deal for you?
So the Noxious Layer Investigation.
Keep it real.
Good work. I'll start my analysis on these now. I can tell you right from the start though, these are nothing like an insect form I have ever seen. It's almost as if these bugs are being controlled by an outside force or something. You need to go talk to Fizzle Dowser right away. Apparently there's an emergency that he needs your help with on the double. I'm not sure, but I think it involves more of the bugs in the Teneris Desert.
Have a good one.
Cool. I guess we'll see. Is that him up here? The Dowser guy? Yeah, it is. Let's see what he has to say. What? The Scrimshank Redemption? Oh, this is just terrible. I sent out my top assistant, Junior Surveyor Scrimshank, into the desert southeast of here. That's an area we call the Gaping Chasm. Well, he's gone missing, and his last report had more of those weird bugs where he was. Could it be that they've infested 2 major regions of the desert now? I need you to head into the Gaping Chasm and look for Scrimshank, please. That, or at least find his surveying equipment. I fear that may be all that's left of the poor sod. Oh man. So the senior surveyor here, Fizzle Dowser, wants us to discover the fate of Junior Surveyor Scrimshank and bring either him or his surveying equipment back to Gaddison. Okay. On his shield, or what was that? With your shield or on it, or something like that. It's been a while since I've seen that movie. All right, Tranwreck. I almost feel like that's a play on Trainwreck. All right. They're that big, huh? I might have to rethink my plan. But you did hold up your end of the bargain, so here's what I promised. And this is for that Dude Land, right? Yep, he gave us some 75 silver. That's cool. I'm good with that. And this should be the Dune Mall compound. Turn in, yeah, to Andy Lynn here.
Hi, how are you?
I'm so glad you were able to do this for me. Thanks for your help. Okay, you're welcome.
Goodbye for now.
Goodbye for now. And that's all that we can. Yeah, this is a red quest. I guess really we need to head over to this area, the Steam Weedle Port, right? I'm probably gonna sell. Let's see here. Let's sell at least this this little leather piece. Yeah, we'll sell that. Cool. Oh, that. Don't really need that. Let's do that. I think that about works. I think we're good on everything now. Okay, we'll travel to Steam Weedle Port in just a second. And then we'll get after it. So I will see you all in just a few minutes. Let's take a seat in front of this hog here. Have a eat. All right. I'll see you in a second. Okie dokie. Let's go slay some pirates and head to Steam Weedleport. Travel form, good to go. Wait, what is this? With some of the technology that was recovered by bold gnomes venturing into Gnomergon, I have managed to construct my greatest invention, the matter transporter. All I need now is a skilled gnomish engineer to build a powerful beacon attuned to the transporter. Well, that is not us. We are not a skilled gnomish engineer. Yet. What would be a fun class to do engineering? I feel like a gnome one would be fun to do. But a gnome what? Maybe like a gnome rogue? That could be kind of goofy. Yeah, that could be a lot of fun. I feel like gnome rogues are such a good play on like the OG burglar class of like just like hobbits. Yeah, just like hobbits, man. Yeah, that could be a lot of fun. What other classes? I'm trying to think of like some of the allied races that ended up coming out. That might be kind of fun for like rogues, right? The Volpira, I feel like those are like really cool, just like gypsy rogues kind of thing. Like the thieves of the big city. Ooh, what's this? Oh, steel drop. I was thinking it was that Torga quest and someone like led the turtle all the way up here. Okay, what do we got here? We got the South Sea Shakedown, Pirate Hats Ahoy, General Goods, about Haughty Modiste. Ah, so you're you're the help the cartel sent. I suppose you'll do. Listen carefully, Druid. As you know, I am a procurer of fashionable apparel for the elite of Azerothian society. Kings and queens, war chiefs, and, well, whatever the Horde calls their queens, all wear what I choose is in style. And they pay through the nose for it, which is the best part. So here's what's gonna happen. You head down to Lost Rigger Cove and acquire a lot of pirate hats by whatever means. Do you think you can handle that? I think so. I think we can do that.
Be careful out there.
We need 20 hats? Jeez. All right. Let's freaking go. What else we got over here? Prospector Iron Boot? What's up, man? Ooh, Security Chief Bilge Whizzle.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey.
Be good.
Arg, they want the impossible from me. The Steam Weedle cartel wants me to teach the South Sea pirates a lesson. The problem is that I can't be in two places at once. I need to stay here to keep the peace. Of late, the pirates have been disregarding the protection money that the cartel regularly forks over. So I'd like to temporarily deputize you to go down there and show them what for. You'll find them at Lost Rigger Cove, which is not too far south. Thanks. I'll owe you one. All
Keep
right.
it real.
Yo, that's some artwork right there. All right, Stoli. I owe Seawolf McKinley and Booty Bay some rum to settle a bet, but I'm all out of rum. Captain Cuergo stole my last shipment, and he has it stowed in that walled pirate town to the south. If you can find my shipment of rum and return it to me, then I can prove to McKinley that Kalimdor's booze beats the dirt out of Booty Bay.
See you later.
All right, man. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I'm iffy on the Screecher Spirits one, only because, well, it's often fairless, and then two, it leads to a pretty lengthy, like, okay, it leads to a quest into Zul'Farrak. Well, you know what? You know what? I might just grab him. You never know.
What you want?
What you want? All right, Screecher spirits.
Later.
I seek the spirits of the Veil Screechers of Fairless. They are the cousins of old God, and their spirits are linked to him. Take this bramble wand and go to Fairless. Find and defeat Veil Screechers in southern and central Fairless, then wave my bramble all over the fallen bodies. This will coax their spirit to reveal itself. Touch the spirit and collect its essence. Return to me with my bramble and with the collected essence, and I will tell you more of the old God which I spoke.
See ya later.
See ya. Yeah, that one leads to the temple of Atal Hakar. I know that for sure. I think I did that quest on my paladin. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did that chain. Yo, Torta. Okay, what's up, dude? El Torta. Okay, what's up? Yo, a Tauren warrior. Looks like he needs some help, bro. Here you go. Let's buff you up. Let's get you settled. And chilled out. There you go, bro. You gotta help him out, man. The warriors, they need help. Also, I gotta remember where to go for this. How to get there. Like 20 hats. Maybe it's down here? Surely it wasn't. Yeah. I saw that there was a cave back there, but I don't think that's it. I think it's over here. I guess we'll see. Yep, I guess we'll see. This water actually kind of looks nice. Yeah, the water and the little physics with it too. I guess it's held up a little bit. All right, let's get up here, and here we go. The mouth of the cave. Lost Rigger Cove. Yeah, let's get in there, man. Ooh, right off the bat, I see a fire bloom. We'll take that. Is there any Horde over here, though, that we can work together with? And a solid chest. Don't mind if I do. Nice. A blue sapphire. Yeah, let's take on this dude right here. I might hit up general chat to see if anybody is down to like do stuff here in Lost Rigger Cove. Let me wait to kill this dude because he might try to run off or something. Knowing these guys. You call yourself a pirate, man. Alright. Anyone down to do quests in Lost Rigger Cove? Let's see if anyone's up for it. Pirate. Yep, we need a pirate. We need both of those guys, actually. Oh, maybe, you know what I could do? I could just, like, entangling roots. Yeah, just do that. He's gonna shoot me with his gun, but that's okay. Okay, it didn't last. Maybe it has a percentage chance of, like, not going through its full thing, you know what I mean? Here, let's Let's get a heal off. Maybe one of these two. There you go. Get some heals up, get some damage reduction, and then we're good to go. Oh, come on. There we go. You know, I'm kind of surprised that these dudes just sort of run away when they're supposed to be like these fearsome pirates. Ooh, maybe this is a horde person. No, they're a human mage. Well, it's a good spot. I mean, I get it. It's a good spot for mages to do their thing. Let's see what else is around here. Uh-oh, let's be careful. I don't want to get caught in their craziness. Yeah, I am not trying to get caught in their craziness. Okay, dock workers. I think we need those too. Yeah, these are mainly Alliance characters out here right now. Are these all like... These are all swashbucklers. Let me see if I can grab this dude real quick. Why are they all like coming my way? That's weird. Yeah, I don't know why it was weird. All right, cat form, let's rock. Yeah, I'll get out of that way. Yeah, I'll let them take care of it. Yeah, let's see if I can run them in there. Yeah, let the ice take care of it. Yeah, man, I'll use that ice. All right, let's try out. I want to try this dreamless sleep thing. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, like our mana's jumping up, our health is jumping up. So it puts you to like sleep and then you just restore things. Yeah, that's really neat. I kind of like that. Let's grab this pirate. How many pirate hats we got? 4 out of 20? Still got a bit. What about... I would really like to find that Firebeard guy. Surely he'll come out at some point. I feel like he patrols around this area though. Might as well grab it, it's like right there. Yeah, I feel like he patrols here, and this is where he spawns too. Alright, how's our mana? Oh yeah, full mana, cool. I'm good with that. Nothing in there. Dang. Yeah, this is This is a contended spot for sure. How are we looking in here? Anybody? Nada. Wait, isn't there like a shipment over here? Yeah, I feel like Stoli's shipment is in here. Yeah, maybe upstairs or something. We'll check. But I'm pretty sure it's like around in that room. Let's go stealth mode though for it. Oh, okay. Can we get around these bozos? Or what if we just take on this dude and roll out? There we go. Yeah, I'm glad that there was a Horde character here. And we can just like work together. That makes it so much easier, man. And we can just rock this out together. Wait, where's he at? Oh, okay. I was like, wait, did he just die? And that's a pirate there. Oh, he's like out of mana. Okay, I get it. I get it now. Awesome, awesome. Here, let's get his mana back going. Nice. Glad I could find a Horde player around here. Yeah, that's awesome. I'm glad, like, I'm so glad. Have somebody to work with, you know what I mean? And we can just take on the enemies head on. We can get this shipment and do the do on it. Yeah, he was just like, hi. There we go. He got his too. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I'll tank him up. Let's see where we're at. We got this dock worker. We both need that. That's for sure. Okay, they're killing those in there. Maybe that Firebeard guy will show up soon. How we looking in here? Nothing. Oh, what's his name, by the way? 6 Demon Bag? Oh, cool. Alright, let's see what we got around here. Yeah, a lot of Alliance players. Is that a Horde? No, that's an Alliance. Horde. Yeah, I think we're all after the same thing. Awesome. Yeah. Now this is cool. It's a party, bro. Let's bring it out. I might as well go bear form, shouldn't I? Oh, was that Wind Fury? Yep, sure enough is. All right. Let's check in here. Nothing. Let's grab this dude. See if we can grab him. I think I got him. There we go. Nice, nice. Although I think one went down over here somewhere when that rogue was trying to get it. Ooh, who's this? South Sea freeloader. Nice. The tables have turned. Let's grab them while we can, you know. There we go. Grab them all, boys. Yeah, now this is a party, my dudes. This is what's up. Is this one here? Let's see if he needs. Yep, he needs them too. Yep. Almost got a full party. Heck yeah, man. What about this one? The freebooter? Let's pull this one down. Alright, now where's good old Andre at? Gotta make sure to loot though, for sure. Gotta get those hats. What about up there? I think that's cleaned out. Over here. Yeah, I think he's gonna pull some down. Swashbuckler, I think we all need, excuse me, we all need that. Inside here? Yeah, let's pull these out. Let's bring them up. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, this is awesome. I'm so glad that there's Horde characters that showed up. That makes life so much easier. And we can just tear it up. Alright, hats. Is there any more down here? I think maybe the warriors down here. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Nice. What about back here? Further down. Sure enough, man. I think this should take care of everybody's. Nice, nice. Yeah, and this should be the last ones that they need too. So they'll be done. We'll all be done with the swashbucklers. Very nice. All right, and what else do we need? We need, well, we all need pirate hats for sure. How do we get out of here? So we need pirate hats. We don't need swashbucklers. But we'll probably take it on anyway. We need probably like regular pirates and yeah, we could all use the pirate hats. Ooh, yeah, dock workers are done. That's awesome. Oh shoot, he's up against some goofiness. Here, let's get him healed up. There we go, man. Let's try to pull this. Troll priest. Let's see if this will even count for us. Okay, dock workers. Yeah, let's just all like pull them all together. Then let's try to grab this one here. And this should like allow everybody to get what they need. For the most part, I'm really hoping that the Andre guy drops here soon. Okay, we still need pirates, right? Okay, let's just make sure to bring them all to the center. That person must have been done, the priest, yeah. Alright, what else do we need? I think just pirate hats, right? And Andre. Okay, let's grab these here. What are we at? 11 out of 20 of these hats. Yeah, I know it's not like super efficient, right? But it's better than us like all kind of having to vie for these things, right? I think, yeah, that one's getting attacked. What about in here? Is there anything? Yeah, that's not ours. Okay, where can we find some more people? We're still... Yeah, there we go. Pirate, these two. Ooh, behind us too. There's one. This dude. Let's grab this one too. And maybe throw on a demo roll. There we go. Hopefully they pull some friends. Try to bring to center so loot can be got by people. Yeah, this is why, because like he was killing stuff, but if I didn't see him over there, I would have had to like basically lose out on loot. Let's make sure he gets mana. And let's grab this guy here too. Yeah, that one was just gonna keep ranging, but I wanna bring it to the center. Oh, there he is. There he is. The one we all need. Or let me actually hold on, let me share this quest. I think they already did it. Yeah, grab that one for sure. I think we're almost done actually. How many hats do we have? We have 13 out of 20. Okay. Okay, we're still at 13, right? I'll try to bring him. Yeah, I guess I'll just bring him more this way. Let's see how they're looking. And then behind us, man, these pirate hats might be a little bit of a drag, you know? But that's all right. this dude. I'm trying to hit him with these fairy fire, but that's all right. Try to bring your kills to the center so people don't have to guess where their loot is. Yeah, I definitely want to make sure everyone gets the loot that they deserve, you know what I mean? I'm gonna grab that dude over there. Let's do that one. What else we got? And I'll grab this guy too. Okay, I'm gonna just grab him the best I can here. To the center. All right, let's hope for a hat. Man. Maybe I should pull from going to pull some off that boat beside us. Let's see how many are up here. Yeah, let's grab them all. Yeah, there's a lot up here, isn't there? Maybe we'll get some hats off this one. I'm really hoping we do. Let's get some hats. Yeah, we got one hat. Can we just go ahead and grab this one too? There we go. Little demo roar. Okay, we still need... Shoo! We still need some hats. Okay, I'll grab this dude, this dock worker. What else we got out here? One of these dudes. So there's a few in there. In middle. Yeah, there's a lot down here. is everybody? It's time to roll. We got work. Let's keep it going though. I think we're almost getting there. All right, how we looking? I'm gonna pull this dude towards us. There we go. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Nothing. All right. All right. Is there anybody getting hats? I don't think anybody's getting hats, are they? How are they looking over there? Let's hope I get a hat from this one though. Dang. This one. There. What about over here? Oh yeah, now they're popping out. So let's see if we can grab this one from in there. Yeah, now we're bringing them out. And let's make sure this, yeah, this dude right here. There we go. Can we like just gently pull him back here? Yeah. Man, we've killed a lot. So I'm really hoping like a pirate hat drops. Okay, good. We got a pirate hat. We still need like 5 more though. Still need 5 more hats. And I know this XP is not like amazing. And can I grab this dude back here? There we go. All right, how are we looking? Let me make sure his mana's good. Everybody buffed. I need to be buffed. Man, we've killed so many. Oh, yes, yes, there we go. Can they drop from the footlockers? They can't. I don't even know what a captain key is for. Let's see what's in here. Got a couple in here, cool. Let's pull them out though. Hello? Let's do it. How's everybody else looking on hats? Oh man. I mean, I get it, dude. It's sparse. Yeah, it is sparse city, isn't it? Oh, he can drop a pirate hat though. Well, that's good. At least he can drop a pirate hat. He might even have a higher chance of dropping one comparatively. We'll grab this one. Grab that one. We'll grab all these actually. And then I'm gonna grab this other one here. Yeah, this is like, it's not a bad, like, okay, so it's not bad grouping up with other players ever. Like, I love it. The only thing I don't like is when these sort of quests kind of force you to almost play by yourself in a lot of ways, because things just, I guess they have like a round robin effect. I don't know. Here, let's make sure we all get our loot. We're all good here. And we're gonna pull inside this house. And pull a few of these. Okay, let's do this. Can we hit that yet? We got 9 seconds on it. 3, 2, 1. Can we do it now? There we go. There you go, man. Alright, we should be at what, like 16? No, we're at 17 hats. Okay, so we're almost there. We're almost there. Ooh, nice mace. Yeah, that's a cool mace. Nice. Loot here. Oh, nice. We're at 18 hats. I think I just saw one. Yeah, this guy. This dude. Let's grab these 3. Let's grab all these guys. Yeah, this is a ton right here. Yeah, give me some rage, baby. City. Have to pop frenzied regen. works. Frenzied regen, why not? Okay, I'll wait. I'll wait before we like jump back into more, I think. Make sure that we're all good on mana. Let me eat real quick. There we go. And then what are we at? We're at 18 hats. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna pull. Can I pull this one from the? Let's see here. If that'll pull both of those. Good. This one. And then let's pull these two. And then I want to pull this guy right here. There we go. Now we got a party going. Am I like stunned? Or, there we go. I was like, why are we not building rage? Need some rage. All right, this is where it ends. This is the end. Because we've done a lot of work. Yeah, surely we get some loot out of these bad boys. All right, 19 and one more. One more. Maybe this is it. How's our friend's mana there? Let me check inside here. All these bad boys, yep, hanging out. Okay, so the warriors roar or like, yeah. Demoralizing shout is way better than mine. I think I read somewhere actually where the demo shout from warriors is better. Let's see here, 3 agility. Yeah, he was like sitting right on Andre the Firebeard. Alrighty, lads. Good luck. Let's give him one last. Alright, I think we are good to go. Nice. Wait, let me make sure. Yeah, I think it's still faster for us to maybe hearth back instead of running back. Maybe just a little bit faster. Okay. Off and away. And we gave him a nice little... Gave him some buffs before we left. And rock on. Pirate hats ahoy! Man, we killed so many pirates. Holy smokes. Where's Andre? Oh, yeah, we gotta turn in. Oh, Andre Firebeard also was a turn in over here. I thought it was gonna be a turn in over in Gadgeton, because that's where we picked up the wanted poster, but I'm cool with it. What's our gold looking like now? We're getting back up to 70. I'm sure that we're gonna hit probably 70 by just selling stuff. Also, I don't know what this captain's key is for. Ooh, what is that? Join together the lower, middle, and upper map fragments. That's interesting. That must be like super rare to get all three. Unless, yeah, you could just like buy them off the auction house. Off the old auction house. All right, we got one. I guess we'll turn in the pirate hats Ahoy right over here first. To good old haughty modiste.
Yeah, what do you want? Pleasure doing business.
Oh, you're a darling. Even if it did take you longer than I am accustomed to. Uh-huh. This shipment should make me quite a bit of money once I've cleaned and personalized these hats. And seeing as I'm always willing to reward work that's well done, here's a little something for you. I suggest that you spend some of it on a bath, sweetie. Oh my gosh.
Glad I could help.
65 silver. I hope they have a bathhouse that's 65 silver or less. We'll see. All right. Bilge.
Money, friend.
Chief Bilge Whizzle.
Have a good one.
You look a little dazed. Have you been reading our legal documents?
Be good.
Ah, Andre's head. So I guess he'll make his trial after all. Much appreciated. Now if you'll just sign here, I can issue payment for services rendered. Don't worry about the small print though. It's harmless, and I don't think there's a magnifying glass small enough to read it anyway.
Keep it real.
All right. Now this is for the South Sea Shakedown. I believe this is where we killed like 8 of like all of them. Chief Bilgewizzle says, "You're the man. I'm sure the cartel will ease up on me now that you've dealt with the South Sea scum. Let's see, what can I give you as a reward? How about a little coin and you choose from one of these for your trouble." All right, let's see what we got. 48 silver. They're both 48 silver, but I'll take the headpiece.
Be good.
Cool. Oh, Stoley's shipment. Yeah.
Safe travels.
Did you find my shipment of rum?
See you around.
Great. Thanks for the shipment. Now McKinley and I can finally settle our wager.
Have a good one.
Thanks again for your help. Here's a bottle of Steamweedle Bilge rum. Take it to McKinley, and he can finally put to rest his crazy beliefs about Booty Bay booze. So we need to bring Stoley's bottle to Seawolf McKinley in Booty Bay.
See you around.
All right. Well, I think that about cuts it. Man. And this music is like on point too. So we've had another amazing stream. I know on Thursdays we're always trying to figure out the best times, the best things to settle, and I know we've been trying to lock in at 11 a.m. also 11:30, and I think we're just gonna have to settle on 12 p.m. 12 to 3 p.m. on Thursdays. That might just have to be the concoction we make up. So once again, thank you all for being here. Thank you for watching, liking, subscribing, and all that we do, right? I appreciate another day to be doing this. I hope the rest of your week and leading into your weekend is super awesome, that it's crazy enjoyable, and that you just have a good one. You know, whether you just want it to be relaxing or get some like crazy loot for WoW. I hope everybody's Burning Crusade build up is going well, and that it continues to go well, and that we're just gonna have a ton of fun leading into TBC. I'm super excited. But that wraps up another stream, our Thursday stream. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace.